We got a little more here. Welcome, Sai and Winterbloom, she says.
Names discovered in my log, and gleaming waystones to guide me on my journey. Visiting those towns jogged loose forgotten memories. Memories of my life before, of when I was one of Air's apothecaries. And of that rain.
Oh, hello.
Malaya? What are you doing here? It's been a slow process, but I've remembered some of what I'd forgotten. We knew each other once, didn't we?
Yes, we did. Like you, I was part of Air's apothecaries.
We kind of already gathered that, didn't we?
Why did you lie to me? Why did you pretend not to recognize me? Tell me, Malaya.
Or panting and stuttering.
I can't answer that, Castti.
Why?
The village of Helix. Ring a bell?
Helix? This memory.
I'll be waiting for you there.
Malaya.
Huh. Interesting.
Helix.
Helix.
Is that where I'll find Air's apothecaries?
Perhaps.
What happened there?
Well, let's head there and find out at some point.
I can't remember. I need to see for myself. It's the only way to remember everything.
So welcome everybody. This is my walkthrough of Octopath Traveler here on Derailed Gaming. Octopath Traveler 2, that is. I just finished recording the previous episode and that popped in, so I went ahead and hit the record button and jumped back into it. So I haven't even determined where we're going to head next. These are too high level, especially after what we just experienced there. We do have Oswald and Throne over here. Castti needs to go this way. Recommended level much higher than we're ready for as well. We do have Particio's side quest that we ought to deal with at some point. Agnia has more story. We've got several over here. This one right here is the one I want to target in Crackridge because it has... So let's maybe do Temenos' level 24. Let's head over there first and see what's going on over there before we do anything else. So here we are back in Crackridge. Let's find their bar, cafe, whatever you want to call it, and make the switch to Temenos. That last episode was quite the thing. We had to do that battle twice as we died. Those guys were really difficult. Change party. We're going to swap Temenos in. Where are you? There you are. So we'll swap him in. We're recommended level 24, which is what most of these guys are here. We need to do some leveling up here in the near future. So let's go ahead, do this story maybe in the next episode. We'll work on just some general leveling up, if you will. But let's go to Temenos, Chapter 3, Crackridge route, and see what's in store for us.
Seek the Fellsun Ruins, and ye shall find the truth. The theologian Lucian wrote these words in his notes. He was researching the Keepers of the Flame. Vados, a descendant of the Keepers, murdered him. What lies in Vados' past? If I am to expose the heart of this matter, I must learn more about the Keepers of the Flame. With that thought, I have come to this village.
Okay. Let's see what we can find then.
Pardon my intrusion. I am but a humble traveler.
Yes? What do you want?
Yes!
Do you know of the Fellsun Ruins by chance?
No, I know of no such place.
Is that so? Then I beg your pardon.
No one knows of that place. Be gone from here.
Uh-huh. Someone does.
His face twitched when I mentioned the name.
Well, let's ask around then. Maybe we can beat it out of someone. Oh, more obnoxious stutters and moans. Why are you so worried about the truth?
Is there something odd on my face? Forgive me, but I wish to visit the ruins.
I don't know no ruins. Who are you, anyway?
A cleric of the Order of the Sacred Flame. I hail from Flame Church on the eastern shores. A crescent moon necklace.
We've no need of flame here. Be on your way.
They're rather cold, as I expected.
Seems exceptionally cold, actually.
No one in the village is willing to talk of the ruins.
Then find him yourself.
They refuse the Order of the Sacred Flame. Why? This is off to a wonderful start. I see I'll have to approach matters carefully. But first, I must find a room.
Okay, so we have to go to the inn, I take it? Maybe they won't even let us stay there. Make for the inn. Looks like it's going to be possibly up here. We went too high. Get around. Look out, lady. Let's run over here, and there is the inn. Stay the night. Sure. Looks like we have to. So let's do it.
Flame.
Oh, Flame.
An adherent of another fire is among us, just as it was foretold.
The flame brings destruction. He must not approach the ruins.
If he will not leave us, we must follow our Lord's orders.
So there's a higher power involved
Surrender
here.
yourself not unto silent dusk. For the light shall fade.
Seems like they're misguided or something. Okay. Did we hear that, or is that just supposed to be something only for us? Did Temenos hear it? 5 years earlier.
Temenos, it is I.
What is it, Roy? It's quite late. Surely you're not proselytizing at this hour.
Temenos, I can no longer trust the church. You are the only person I can trust apart from the pontiff.
As someone who was lifted up by the pontiff himself, I wish to confide in you.
What's this? A bow?
The Dark Blood Bow.
I'll
The
take it.
pontiff and I found it while inspecting the church interior. It cannot be allowed to exist.
Oh.
I
well,
tried
okay.
to break it, but I could not. I swear, I tried.
Collect yourself, Roy.
I shall run and hide it. If I do not return, I ask you to carry on my work. Trust in the pontiff.
Very well.
Temenos, The Church has secrets. Extraordinary, terrible secrets.
Fear
Roy!
not. I will stand up for you. Because you most obviously met a certain death. Or so it seems.
The same dream, yet again. You never did return, Roy. The secrets you spoke of. The Pontiff wouldn't tell me what they were. He wished to shield me from danger. Time to resume my investigation.
Well, let's resume. Let's do it. Let's get into some battles or something.
Pardon me? Are you the man from the Order of the Sacred Flame?
Am I? I don't know.
You are, aren't you? I've seen that cloak in the east. Name's Reiza. I'm a fellow traveler.
Can you be a friend to me?
I'd like to travel to the outskirts, but there's no shortage of bandits out that way.
I will take you.
Ah, that sounds rather dangerous.
Alone it is indeed. Would you be willing to escort me?
I just got to click on a button to add you to my
I feel
party.
much safer with a cleric such as yourself by my side.
Oh, you don't have to hit on me, though.
The Sacred Flame lights the way for all. I would be happy to. Allow me to be your guide.
Thank you ever so much.
Okay, so I need to talk to her and add her. Yep, all that fun stuff. Guide this individual.
Come,
Yes.
my wayward lamb.
Thank you, kind cleric. To the outskirts of town. Let's go that way. Let's see what it is. Abandoned road, danger level 23. Very, very interesting. All right, let's head that way. At least we'll now have a chance to get into some battles and do some leveling up or something. Healing Great Medium. We used some of those in the last battle, so it's good that we got that. Let's continue on. And I guess we're heading this way. I don't want to miss any treasure chests, so I'm kind of looking as we go. And now we're in a battle.
My turn.
Over.
Thinking time.
As your healing light hit everybody, single foe, all foes. Bingo.
Burn bright those sacred flames.
What to do?
You don't have that ability. Is there something you can do to hit everybody, or... wait, you have that, so we'll do that. Wow, opens him up.
To work.
Temenos. Damage all those with late power. We don't need to use that because it's going to work anyways. Hit everybody. Wham! Everyone's broke.
Prepare yourself.
Now, let's go to the random folks.
I need a plan.
Scholar skills. Let's do elemental barrage. Nice.
I've seen
Well done.
worse methods.
Okie dokie. That gets us some experience. This might be a good place to run around and gain experience points. That way's not... Is there something this way? Oh, I can go this way. Okay. Let's go in here. There's a treasure chest. 9,200 leaves. I like it. But this might be a good place to run around maybe in our next episode as we do some leveling up and such.
Seeing as we've made it this far, I should be safe to go the rest of the way alone.
Are you sure?
Many thanks, cleric. You're a very trustworthy man.
I do not deserve such lofty praise.
We only got in one battle.
You're rather cute now that I've had a look at you.
I knew she was hitting on us. I knew it.
Let me have a look at that mighty staff of yours, won't you?
Whoa, really now? She wants to see my staff, huh?
Aw, come now. You must be tired.
What is she doing?
If you don't sheath your staff every now and again, well...
Jesus. What in the world?
That won't be necessary.
He must not...
Further, staves do not need sheaths.
I don't think she's talking about that
And you're
one,
a terrible liar, Reiza. You're no traveler. You're from the village.
What?
I saw your crescent moon necklace. The same one adorns the neck of nearly everyone in the village.
Mm-hmm.
So, why did you fabricate this story? What are you really after?
Distracting you.
I see I can't take you lightly.
Yep.
Why have you targeted me?
We belong to the Moonshade Order, and I am simply following our Lord's wishes.
'Tis a fine and upstanding god that orders the assault of an innocent traveler.
Good point.
The Fellsun Ruins. You wish to keep them hidden at all costs. Yet your dagger quivers in your hand. You don't truly wish to hide them, do you?
You clerics can see through anything. This must be a sign.
That it's the right thing to do to help.
I'll take you to the ruins. Follow me.
Wow. Okay. Can I check these buildings first for treasure chests?
Here we are.
So these are the fabled Fellsun Ruins.
Perhaps this is part of the trap.
Their true name is the Call Ruins. The Call, Keepers of the Flame, built this place.
The Call.
I have betrayed my brethren, but I do not regret it. Meeting you was our Lord's will, cleric. And now I have been given a chance to atone.
Atone? For what?
I am certain you will find what you seek here. Go, find it.
Very well.
You have my gratitude, Reiza.
What else does she have to say? You'll find what you're looking for in these ruins. Very good. Danger level 24. All right. There must be something going on in here.
A mural. And quite old at that. This pattern. It's a perfect match for Vados' tattoo. It must be a mark of the Cull people, the Keepers of the Flame. No. A blue flame. Could this possibly be the sacred flame? Surely not.
Perhaps it is. Let's explore, shall we? And find out what's going on in these ruins. Get that treasure chest over here on our way. Energizing pomegranate. Nothing over there. We'll keep our eyes peeled as we head down more stairs. What is this? Mysterious notebook.
There's a note here.
It's a notebook.
We can trust Vados. He is a faithful servant and the last of our brethren. Vados the architect, the man behind so much carnage. There may be another clue here.
Well, let's keep looking. The Kai will never forget, or the Call will never forget, the day all was taken from us and the atrocities that were committed. The leader of the Moonshade Order will die by my hand, no matter the cost, no matter what I must become, even if I must break the law of our people. Well, that seems very nice.
This was written by one of the Call, no doubt. What did the Moonshade Order do to them?
Must have been something bad.
Bones. Human bones. Broken and disfigured by repeated blows.
Something bad
Darker
happened
stains, then, must be blood.
Wow. You are quite the forensic scientist there, sir.
What a horrific end. The bones grow in number the further in I go. I must follow their trail.
Creepy, but true. Well, let's go down these stairs. Probably another treasure chest down here. It's precisely what it is. Elemental robe. Let's go to Temenos with it. Oh, not this one. It would be this one. A huge jump for Temenos. I like it. Got to try and keep the weakest in our group as strong as possible if we're going to go with this method of 3 healthy and 1 unhealthy, or 1 under whatever. Jade Staff. And since this seems to be Temenos' intentions here, or intended for Temenos, that is, critical goes down, physical attack, and elemental... Oh, well, elemental attack shoot up with that. So yeah, we'll definitely do that. But if we can keep our weakest person in our group the strongest and leave the other 3 in at all times, then we should be good to go, in theory.
Have the experiment begin.
These are new enemies here, so let's try and explore what elemental item hurts them. Might be holy light, so we will, or it could be dark. So let's try dark. It's not that.
Prepare yourself.
Let's try this. That works.
Where was I?
You were going to try luminescence on these guys.
Raise on. Very good.
That does work. Bingo, we've opened one up. And we will just go ahead and do that again.
Atone for your sins.
We don't need to do that. Let's just...
Raise on. That's how it's done.
Took one out.
Bravo, Temenos. As swift as a snake.
And hit him again.
My turn.
Now it begins.
Actually, where is... Not the single one. 3 random attacks.
I fight for my
At
friends.
max.
My blood sings.
Beautiful. Took him out.
There's no need for flattery. It'll rest my soul.
Temenos levels up. And continuing on with our journey through the bones. And what do we find?
I see now what transpired here. The truth
Genocide.
lies in the flame.
Oh my god. Actually seeing them as bodies and
Decades
not
ago,
bones.
the Call people were massacred here.
Mm-hmm.
At the hands of the leader of the Moonshade Order. Ah, there's something here. crescent moon necklace.
Busted.
Surely this did not belong to one of the Call.
But the
One
townspeople.
of their assailants must have dropped it. This mural. The bodies of the Call are piled here. Did they fall in a desperate attempt to protect it?
Seems to be.
What significance did it hold for them? There's something written here.
Read it for me.
Long ago, on this land, there came an uninvited guest. The Archmage Darkest. He called forth the night. The night brought beasts. Beasts that devoured the people. In our hour of need, only one rose to challenge the Archmage. One by the name of Call. Pure of heart, Call conjured the azure flame and ushered in a new dawn upon the land. The power of night now rests in the nameless village.
It awaits the dark rite that shall awaken it once more. Sorry, I hit the button too soon.
None must go there. Night must not be allowed to fall again. The azure flame must be protected.
What does it mean, man?
We follow in the footsteps of our hero. We are the keepers of the flame, the people of Call. So they were the protectors of the azure flame ensconced here. They kept it safe from this nebulous night. And this law the writing spoke of. It must forbid performing the rite that brings forth the night. But what is this rite exactly? Perhaps I can glean more from the note.
Read it some more. They will die by my hand, no matter what I must become, even if I must break the law of our people. For that I need the Book of Night. The Book of Night. Long have I searched for it. To think the Order of the Sacred Flame held it all this time. At the very end of the book, there is written a message. Surrender yourself not unto silent dusk, for the light shall fade. The pages after that have been rent from the binding. The book is no longer complete. I must find the missing pages.
Those words.
At last, I know where they are. All told, there were 4 missing pages. 4 pages missing, whatever. A small group of theologians secreted them away. Our faithful servant Vados dealt with them, and the pages were recovered. Now I await the right time to perform the rite. My memories now rest in this place, beside my people.
So all that began with the murder of the Pontiff was in service of reclaiming these pages. If that's true, then whoever wrote this is behind it all. They used Vados to kill those holding the remaining pages. I'm getting closer to the truth. I can feel it.
All right. So we're closing in on this. We're coming out of the ruins instead of doing something in there further. Thought maybe there'd be a boss or something.
The sins of your people run deep.
Long ago, there was a fire in my village. Many perished in the flames. Our Lord spoke to us, told us that it was set by those who worship the flame.
And you believe
Fire
the
calls
lies.
forth calamity, so the Moonshade Order teaches us. And they all believed it. Everyone, without question.
So the people of your village came to massacre the Call. Is that it?
We knew. We knew we were doing wrong. We bit our tongues and kept our secrets. I'm so sorry. Please have mercy.
Who is this lord of yours? And what sort of leader would order the Moonshade Order to massacre?
Vados, right?
Surrender yourself not unto silent dusk, for the light shall fade, and soon night shall fall.
What did you say?
You heard her.
That is what we were taught.
And soon night shall fall. Is that from the teachings of the Moonshade Order?
Yes. But I was wrong to believe in it. Please, render your divine judgment upon me.
You must personally atone for what you have done. My judgment will not absolve you.
Seems like a lot going on here that we got to continue to look into. Now back in the town.
And soon night shall fall.
Well, you're really hung up on that,
The
aren't you?
Pontiff's parting words were not from the Called People, but from the Moonshade Order. And what's more, they form one of the verses on the missing pages of the Book of Night. The Moonshade Order's history is deeply intertwined with that tome. Perhaps the Pontiff wished to inform me of this very connection. A shadowy figure lurks behind this series of murders. I must find the one who wrote the notes I found earlier. And I believe one Vados the Architect will have the answers I seek.
Perhaps he's this leader we're
Finding
looking for.
those answers will no doubt require an interrogation.
Oh boy.
Stormhail. That is where he remains in custody, at the seat of the Sacred Guard.
Oh, I just skipped
I
something.
must uncover the truth.
Getting too antsy with the button here. Temenos was right to investigate the Fellsun Ruins. There, he finds a slaughtered people's history, a dark tale passed down through an ancient mural. The wicked mastermind's plot is now clear, but what is the right that calls down the night? For now, it is a loose thread the sacred flame cannot help but pull. And with that, that's it there. Temenos the Cleric, Chapter 3, Crackridge Route. Apparently, no bosses in this one. Just a short and sweet chapter. I am going to go ahead and hit the button and progress just in case there is extra dialogue like we found with the Castti story. But while we wait for that, I want to thank everyone for being here. If you're new, make sure you've subscribed and click the bell when you do so. That way you get the notifications every time I post a new video. And that is, in fact, it. I do new games, old games, different games of different genres on this channel. So check out the rest of the channel and see what else you might like. Of course, more to this series, and I'm live every Friday night with live interactive gaming where you tell me what to do. On the way out, make sure to hit that like button, comment down below, and share this around with your friends, family, and even your enemies. That way everyone knows where to find Derailed Gaming. Thanks again for watching, everyone. We'll see you in the next one. Until then, take care, and cheers.